Get the upper hand on your competition with SCUF controllers. Use code OGXRAYZ to get 5% off your entire order. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another video here. So I'm going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch and a rumor that Nintendo is producing dev kits with a GPU in the dock and potentially is going to be as powerful as the PS4 Pro. If you guys want to see my source, I'm going to go ahead and link it down below. This is where the article came from, so definitely check it out. Obviously, keep in mind that this is a rumor at the moment, and this is something I think a lot of people have wanted. But basically, the rumor is that Nintendo is developing these new dev kits for people to work on, obviously indie developers and regular developers. And apparently this dock, or this all-in-one product, which if you guys go on to read the actual article, this I found on Reddit here for Nintendo Switch, but there's actually an article that talks about this new dev kit. And basically this dev kit is going to be the Nintendo Switch handheld. So we have the handheld device, and obviously you put that in the dock, but the one that these guys are working on is a basically handheld. It's like thicker because it basically has everything built in. So essentially, instead of it being a dock and the portable device, it's the dock and portable device in one thing. And developers are apparently working on it. So apparently when you grab your Nintendo Switch, the portable version of it, and you put it in the dock, it becomes exponentially more powerful because it ends up giving you that extra boost with the new GPU, etc. And the rumor is that this is going to put it closer to being as powerful as the PS4 Pro or the PS Pro, whichever way you're going to call it. And then we also have obviously Project Scorpio, which is what Xbox is working on. Now this is all really interesting, but to me it's actually a little bit kind of scary, or not really scary but worrisome, because it lets me know that maybe this is going to follow the line of, you know, what we used to have with Sega. So Sega, when they used to have their own consoles, obviously they would have the Sega Genesis, but then they started adding things like the Sega CD and then the 64-bit version of it, or I don't remember what the hell it was called. Point was, there were some of these things that were looking at just like monsters, absolute monstrosities, and you couldn't play some of these games unless you had these adapters or these different things that you could add on them that would make the console more powerful. And a lot of people just did not like it. Did not like the ability of being able to add stuff to your console. And I think if we learned one thing from Nintendo Wii to the Wii U, is that if you didn't make it clear that something like this was happening, people still thought the Wii U was an adapter or a tablet that you would put with your Wii. There was a lot of miscommunication, a lot of just people confused, and if this does end up happening, what's going to happen to those people that bought the Nintendo Switch, the regular $300 version of it, and then they find out that there's a new dock that they can buy that has a powerful GPU on it, and you can't play games unless you have this more powerful GPU. It's going to divide people, it's going to make some people pissed, and if there's not a clear communication made with this and says you need the GPU, people are going to be confused and pissed off because their Nintendo Switch can't handle this game because they don't have the dock, and they won't know why it's not working, you know, especially if you're trying to get this casual market. Now, if you're someone who likes playing on PC, then obviously you're someone who knows that you're constantly updating your graphics cards, your GPUs, your CPUs, and this is nothing new. To you, this is, you know, you can play with whatever level you have. I don't have the best graphics card. I can play on high on most games, and I can't play on ultra. So for us, we're kind of like, it's cool, you can adjust it and do that. But on console, it's different. You don't have that scalability where you can change it from a ultra setting, and if you don't have the new GPU dock system, which again, all rumor, just a discussion I want to talk about, but if you don't have that dock, supposed dock, then you're not going to be able to scale it down because there is no option of in between. There's no way to, you know, for it to detect, hey, you're playing on just the Nintendo Switch, your basic one. So it's going to be kind of tough. I think a lot of people are ready to start having expandable components to their consoles. I think a lot of people actually would look forward to that. So instead of, you know, having to buy a new console every year, you could have a stronger dock or a stronger version of it, or an attachment or something, a peripheral that you put on that makes it more powerful, instead of having to buy a completely new system every few years. How would you guys feel about that? So personally, I don't really care if they made a new dock. I'd be kind of happy because I would be able to kind of slightly upgrade and have more games and more powerful systems and be able to get more third-party games and games that are multi-platform. So to me, it's good. To some people, it might be really bad because they're not looking to do that. They're not looking to update every few years, or if this ends up happening, having to update a system they already bought that they thought they could play any game they could out of the box. So it's good, it's bad, we don't know. Let me know your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. I just wanted to discuss this because this is something that to me is pretty interesting, because to me is important and is going to affect me because I will be getting the Nintendo Switch. I already have my pre-order going, so to me this is something that could affect me. And again, all rumors at the moment. comment. Could be real, could be fake, but how would you feel if this was real? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Smash a like, smash a favorite on the video. It does about it is appreciated. And if you are new, if you want to see even more videos like these in the future, I'm gonna have a ton more Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, also Black Ops 3 and Nintendo Switch news, info, rumors, leaks, and more coming. So make sure you guys subscribe for those. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.